Let me start by thanking Lucasfilm. This image is a Lucasfilm copyrighted image. I acknowledge that from the very start. So why is Rey the Last Jedi? Is Rey the Last Jedi? Well, here's a couple of reasons why Rey could be the Last Jedi that I can see. First of all, she's very powerful with the Force. She can levitate rocks. She was, when she was on the island, she accessed the power of the Force in such a way that it nearly cracked the cliffside that she was meditating on. And also she can force grab lightsabers. She seems to have a natural ability with one, which seems to be somehow connected with Force abilities. Another theory that we can investigate later. Also, it's very clearly demonstrated that when she's in Snoke's chamber and she and Kylo Ren fight off the red guys. I don't want to say they're Knights of Ren. Some people have said that. I'll just say they're the Imperial Guard, maybe. The Supreme Leader's Guard. After she fights them off, there's that moment when Kylo turns and says, join me and we'll rule together and and that scene is so reminiscent, so reflective of the scene where Vader tempts Luke in the same way. He says, we'll rule the galaxy as father and son. And of course, Luke says no. And so that's a pretty telling trait of a Jedi, resisting ultimate power in order to preserve one's principles. And third, and this is the most telling to me, she apparently took the Jedi texts with her. Yoda even hints that she already knows the content of the texts, and I don't know, maybe she had time to speed read them, but she definitely took the text with her. We see them on board the ship when it's in the drawer when Finn gets the blanket to put on Rose. We very briefly see those texts, and if you missed that, you could have missed that if you blinked. But that's pretty important, I think. And that, to me, gives us the most evidence that she is the last Jedi and that she may use those texts to carry on the tradition of training Jedi. So those are my thoughts. I'm Pittsburgh Pat. If you have other thoughts, leave them in the comments below. And if you like this video, share it. And if you want more videos, subscribe. May the Force be with you always.